So I spoke to a lot of people in my years of training and working out and doing combat sports, and a lot of my friends as well. Like, I tried to get a lot of my friends and stuff into like working out and training. I'll be totally honest. You know what's really weird? I've got a lot of like friends that I've like grown up with, whatever, and I can't even think of like. I think there's like literally only one that like is into training. Like, it's really weird. Like, it's crazy because I can't imagine like not working out, like I can't imagine not having that every morning. But I guess everyone has their own like vices, like a lot of the people that I know like work really hard, and then on the weekends they drink alcohol. That's just their thing to do. Whereas my thing is to just train really hard, do some boxing, do some jiu-jitsu drills, and I love that. That's just my thing. But going back to this subject, like I speak to so many people who like want to get into the gym, that want to start working out or whatever, and they deal with this thing called gym anxiety. It's a real thing, man. Do you know what? I'll be honest. Like, if I go to like a new gym, I sort of like I get that a little bit. Not that, but I get like the feeling of like, what do I do? Like, I act like I've never trained before. It's weird. Like, you walk around and you sort of like test out little bits of the equipment and stuff. But gym anxiety is a different thing, and I've had it. Like, I remember when I first started training or whatever, and I used to go in the gym, and there'd be a lot of older men there that were training at the time. I think I was about 19, 20, something like that, when I first stepped into a gym. And it was like, back then gyms weren't like a thing. Like, it was just, I think it was literally just like on top of like a swimming pool. It was like a proper like shabby gym or whatever. And but yeah, I remember going in there, and all I used to do is bicep curls. I used to just do curls, and then I would like do like tricep pull down because I saw some guy doing it, and then that was it. And then like I just had to like pick up things on the way. But yeah, man, I was like really, really bad. I didn't know what I was doing. Like when I train now, I go to like really like busy, bigger gyms, and it's crazy. Like, a lot of my friends say to me like, I couldn't go to them big gyms, like, but because I've been training for over 10 years, I know what I'm doing. I know when I go in there, I know what the plan is and stuff. So yeah, I just want to give you guys some tips, man, like for you guys who are dealing with gym anxiety, that maybe you want to get in there, but maybe your like thoughts are just playing with your head, like, oh, what are people going to say, and people are going to make fun of me because I don't know what I'm doing, or who's going to be in the gym and people are going to be watching me. I understand, man, I understand. So I've got you guys. So very first thing I would say to you guys is that you don't actually need to go into the gym. Like, you can actually go outside and work out and train. Like, you don't need to go into a gym. There's loads and loads of like parks and stuff all over the country now, like all over the world now. Like UK, America, Dubai, all these places, they have like these outdoor gyms where you can go into parks and stuff, and they've got like pull-up bars, they've got like leg press machines. There's loads of little things. I saw one the other day. It was mad. It was like being in like a gym outside. Like, it was crazy. But there's loads of little like bits of equipment and stuff, and so you can structure a routine around being outside. So you could have like your morning routine of like waking up and going for a 30-minute jog, and then you could spend like, I don't know, like 45 minutes doing like pull-ups, dips, press-ups. You don't actually need to go in the gym. And I always say to people like, gym is like, now gym is overrated. Because I've been going for so many years, it just gets a little bit stagnant. It gets a bit, when you go to the gyms and it's just the same thing, man. They play loud trance music. It doesn't have that same vibe as it did when, like, back in the day. Maybe that's just me because I've been training so long, but like it's a little bit overrated. Like, I actually prefer going outside in fresh air and being like, just seeing people and running and doing pull-ups and press-ups and all this stuff in different places. Like, I don't have to pay for a membership, like. But that is the first thing I would say, is like, structure a routine around going outside. Work something out, write something down. Maybe 5 days a week you do a 30-minute jog, and then you do a certain amount of pull-ups, press-ups. Like, start doing stuff outside first of all, to get your confidence. This is gonna build your confidence. The next one I'd say is like, find like a really, really basic workout routine that you can do. So a really basic one is like, if you want to obviously gain muscle and get stronger or whatever, a really basic one would be you could do the 5x5, which is, 5 sets of deadlifts, 5 sets of squats, 5 sets of bench press, and you just basically just go heavier and heavier. And it's really basic. It's like it would take you about an hour to do that. And you could just you can throw in, or even if you don't want to do 5 sets, you could do 4 sets of that. And you could maybe I don't know, man, throw in a little bit of cardio before. But I'd say work out a basic routine. You can find them all online. You ChatGPT, you can go on ChatGPT now and it'll give you a routine. But you can literally write in basic workout routine, or you can even copy people. When I first started training, I remember I used to write in Arnold Schwarzenegger's workout routine, Monday to Friday, and it comes up with loads of stuff. Who else? The Rock. You can find I know it's a bit corny or whatever, but you can actually find their workout routines, and all you got to do is just implement them into your routine. So you have them, and then what I'd suggest is go to the gym, because you've been training outside, so you've got your confidence now, you've got your routine. Go into the gym and but go there when it's a bit empty. So you don't want to go there at 4, 5, 6, even 7 o'clock. It's just hectic, it's busy, and you're going to feel that gym anxiety straight away. What I'd say to you is go when it's quiet, when it's less busy. So I'd say to you, go early morning, or go at night time when it's dead. And just to start with, you don't have to always go at night or early morning. You can go at them times if it's easier, but just to get your confidence, to get your get over that nervous hurdle, and so you can feel the weight. You can see where the the equipment is, where to go. So when you go in there, all right, if I'm doing squats, all right, there's the squat rack. If I'm going to do bench after, there's the bench. You ain't walking around like a headless chicken, because that's when you are going to feel that gym anxiety, when you're walking around not really knowing what you're doing. So I'd say get a good, find a workout routine, even if it's just basic, like I said, the 5x5, compound lifts, or even if you're just doing pull-ups, press-ups, dips, that kind of stuff. It's nice to get in the gym sometimes to do that. So just go in there early morning or late at night and go and just test it. Just go and just keep doing it until you get your confidence up to go in there full time, if you get me, at the peak times. So that's a really good one as well. And then the last one is just have a plan for your workouts. Have it all written down. In my phone, I have when it comes to working out, it's a really big thing for me, man. I don't mess about. When it comes to my workouts, I'm very, very structured. They're like my thing for the day that needs to be done. It's it helps me mentally, physically, helps me in my job. It helps me be a better parent. It helps me be a better man in life. So it's very, very strict with it. So I have so what I'm going to say to you guys is just have it all structured, have it all written down what you're doing. So mine is 3 days a week, or was it 3 or 2? Maybe, no, sorry, my workouts change. So at the moment I'm doing 2 days a week of heavy full body workouts, doing 3 sets. And then 2 days a week I'm doing Muay Thai, back work, pads. And I always just keep that combat sport side of me, even though I'm getting older, whatever. I just like to have that, in my arsenal. So, and then 1 day a week I'll do sauna, just to ease off from the week, so I'll do sauna, I do jogging, but everything's written down, so Monday to Friday, everything's written down. I know what I'm doing through that week. And in the workout as well, I've written out underneath it what I'm doing, so I know that, when I get in the gym, I'm doing 3 sets of pull-ups, 3 sets of tricep extension, 3 sets of bench press, 3 sets of hack squat. So everything's written down. I know when I go in there, everything is written. I know what I'm doing. I go in there. So have a plan for your workouts. Write everything down, and that's going to really help get over that nervous anxiety feeling. When you go in there like a headless chicken, you're just all right, maybe I'll do this, or maybe I'll use that machine. And there's no real plan, and then you end up. I see it a lot. People end up just sitting there on their phone just like this, because they don't really know what to do. They're just in there for the sake of it. Not for the sake of it, but they have no structure, there's no plan. The last thing I just want to say, the last little thing I want to say is nobody actually really cares what you're doing in the gym. Everyone is there for themselves. I know, I've heard this before, but it is very true. Being a person that's been a bit of an OG in the workout game or whatever, nobody actually cares. And actually, you'll meet some proper cool people. If you don't know what you're doing or whatever, people are so happy to like that train hard are so happy to help. Like even me, to give you an example, so like I said, I've been training, working out, all this kind of stuff for over 10 years. But even the other day, like I really struggle with back squats and lower back pain and stuff. And I saw this, one of the brothers was training, and I said to him like, yo, do you get back squat, like do you get back pain? I've never spoken to this guy in my life, but I knew he's like one of the brothers or whatever, you know, he and whatever. So I just said like, do you get back squat? How do you? And then he showed me, bearing in mind I've got over 10 years experience of workout, he showed me the best technique for not getting lower back pain, to work out correctly. And so that just goes to show, like, people are just in there like to train, they don't really care what you're doing, but if you really need help, people are always there to support. And there's always like a PT in the gym or whatever that's like on hand to just give you a little bit of advice as well. Like, so, but don't worry, like honestly, just get in there, go and smash it, go and get a really solid workout in, and just, yeah man, just follow these tips, man. Go outside first of all, you know, get your confidence up, maybe get your stamina up, all this kind of stuff, and structure your workouts, man. And that's all you need to do. Remember, just like, nobody cares. Guys, thank you for watching the video. I'm just going to be doing like one video a week at the minute, just because, you know, life is hectic. I've also opened up coaching, so just one-to-one, 1 hour coaching sessions, which you can book. The link is in the description, and that's just for anybody who's just going through stuff in life, or, you know, just got some like health questions and maybe needs just a little bit of advice, you know, like just to get over a little bit of a hurdle. So just like, I get a lot of questions about like health and like wellness and all this kind of stuff, you know. So yeah, that's what that's for. That's just, if you want it, it's there. If you need a little hour to chat, get some stuff off your chest, then yeah, that's there. But guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.